Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're irresistibly drawn to someone who has everything you've ever wanted in a partner, but there's one catch: she's already married? The tension, the attraction, the chemistry. But you know, crossing that line could bring serious consequences. In this video, we're diving deep into the psychology of attraction and revealing 7 powerful steps that can get a woman into bed. But here's the twist. These steps can work with any woman, but don't try these with a married woman unless you're ready to face the consequences. Now, before you think this is just about seduction or playing games, let me stop you right there. These steps go beyond the obvious. They tap into the deeper emotional and psychological triggers that make a woman feel drawn to you, not just physically, but emotionally as well. And while this might sound like it's all about the chase, there's an important line between attraction and respecting boundaries. In this video, you'll learn how to create attraction on a deeper level, building rapport, emotional connections, and an unspoken bond. But we'll also be talking about why this works, how to be authentic without crossing into toxic behavior, and why you should never try these tricks with a married woman. The consequences could be worse than you think. So buckle up, because this isn't just about getting her into bed. It's about mastering the art of attraction while respecting the relationships you encounter along the way. Ready to learn how to master attraction and avoid mistakes with someone who's already taken? Stick around and let's break down these 7 powerful steps. Step 1. Approach. The art of observation and making the first move. Approaching a woman isn't just about having the perfect pickup line or the confidence of a movie hero. It begins long before that first word leaves your mouth. The true art of approach lies in mastering observation. This isn't just a skill, but a game changer in the social dance of attraction. So, what's the secret? It's reading the subtle cues, the non-verbal signs that can tell you more than words ever could. Here's what you're looking for: prolonged eye contact, an open posture, or subtle, repeated glances in your direction. These are signals that say, "I'm open to being approached." If she plays with her hair while glancing over or offers a soft smile when your eyes meet, these are positive signs. You might notice she leans slightly forward or turns her body to face you when you're in her line of sight. These are her non-verbal ways of saying, "Come on over." Engage your senses. Don't be glued to your phone or lost in your own world. Stay aware. Feel the energy of the room, engage with your surroundings, and notice the interactions happening around you. This type of awareness sets you apart. Most people miss the subtleties of body language because they're too focused on their own thoughts or fears. But you're different. You're tuned in. So, what does it mean when she looks down after eye contact? It's often a sign of shyness or interest, not rejection. But if she looks away completely or crosses her arms, it could signal that she isn't comfortable or open at the moment. The beauty of observation is that it helps you choose when to move and when to hold back. The green light moment. Now picture this. You're at a social event, a bustling party filled with laughter and conversation. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a brief moment. A woman across the room locks eyes with you and offers a small smile. This isn't just a chance moment of eye contact. It's a green light that says she's noticed you, and in her subtle way, she's inviting you to engage. So what now? Take a deep breath. Trust your instinct and approach with confidence. Your demeanor should say, "I'm here to connect, not just to impress." A confident approach isn't arrogant. It's genuine, warm, and open. When you finally walk up, you're not just making small talk, you're following up on a shared moment. Mindset matters. Remember, approaching someone isn't about rehearsed lines or forced interactions. It's about picking up on those little hints she's giving and responding authentically. By observing, You set the stage for a comfortable, natural conversation that feels right for both of you. Approaching isn't about diving in with eyes closed. It's about watching, reading, and understanding. And when you move with purpose. Trust yourself, engage with your environment, and remember, confidence is your greatest ally. Keep watching for more steps on building genuine connections. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights. Step 2. Initiating conversation, the art of the first word. So you've picked up on her signals, read the room, and decided to approach. Now comes the part that can make or break your connection, the first words. What's the trick? It's not about a flashy pickup line or memorized introduction. It's about opening with sincerity and confidence. Starting on a positive note. First impressions are powerful. Your initial words should be friendly, genuine, and situational. The best way to break the ice is to comment on your shared environment or context. Why? Because it feels natural and unforced. It shows that you're present and aware of the moment, not just delivering a rehearsed line. Example, dialogue. This place always has the best taste in music, don't you think? See how that works? It's simple, relevant, and invites her to share her thoughts. Whether she's a music enthusiast or just enjoying the ambiance, you've given her an opening to respond without pressure. Use open-ended questions. To keep the conversation flowing, use questions that invite more than a yes or no. These open-ended questions show genuine interest and create opportunities for meaningful dialogue. Example questions. What's your go-to coffee here? I'm always looking to try something new. What brings you to this spot? I'm always curious about hidden local favorites. Keep your energy balanced. It's crucial to match her energy. If she's more relaxed, keep your tone soft and laid back. If she's lively, don't be afraid to show a bit more enthusiasm. People naturally connect with those who reflect their energy. This subtle mirroring can create an instant feeling of rapport. Watch for reactions. Pay attention to her responses and body language. Is she leaning in, making eye contact, or giving warm smiles? These are positive signs that she's engaged and enjoying the conversation. If she's glancing away or giving short answers, it might be a sign to pivot the topic or give her a moment to respond more comfortably. Keep it light, keep it genuine. Starting a conversation is like planting a seed. Keep it light, avoid heavy topics, and focus on building comfort and mutual interest. The key is to stay authentic. People can sense when you're being yourself versus when you're trying too hard. So remember, the best conversations begin not with fancy lines, but with sincerity and warmth. Your goal isn't to impress with what you say. It's to create a space where both of you can enjoy the exchange. Step 3. Building connection, the bridge to chemistry. You've opened the door with an authentic approach and started a conversation that flows naturally. Now it's time to go beyond small talk and start building that essential connection. But how do you turn a casual chat into something deeper? The answer lies in creating shared experiences, showing curiosity, and most importantly, being a good listener. Create shared experiences. Building connection isn't just about exchanging facts or stories, it's about finding moments of commonality. This is where shared experiences come in. Notice how easy it is to bond over a funny incident, mutual interests, or a shared moment. Use that to your advantage. Example, dialogue. You know, this place always reminds me of that one time I tried to impress someone by pretending I knew everything about jazz. It backfired hilariously. By sharing a relatable or funny story, you invite her into your world. If she reciprocates with a story of her own or reacts with a laugh, you've created an instant bridge. a shared experience in itself. Ask thoughtful questions. Want to stand out? Go beyond typical questions. Instead of asking, "What do you do?" try, "What's the most interesting part of your week so far?" This kind of question not only sounds fresh, but invites her to share something meaningful. Show that you're interested in her thoughts, passions, and opinions. People open up when they feel valued and heard. Example. Questions. If you could live in any city for a year, where would it be and why? What's a skill you've always wanted to learn but haven't yet? These questions give her the chance to express herself, sparking a deeper connection. It shows you're not just passing time, but genuinely engaged. Listen more than you speak. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to build a connection is to listen actively. Most people listen to respond, not to understand. Flip that script. Maintain eye contact, nod when appropriate, and offer thoughtful reactions that encourage her to continue. Pay attention to the small details in her stories. Maybe she mentions a love for spontaneous road trips or hints at her passion for art. These are clues for future conversation threads and a deeper connection. Be present and authentic. Chemistry grows from authenticity. Don't force the conversation to fit a particular mold. Let it unfold naturally. If there's a moment of silence, don't rush to fill it. Let it breathe. It's in these pauses that genuine connections can deepen. Sharing a smile or a glance can sometimes say more than words. Create moments of playfulness. Adding a touch of humor or playful teasing can also build a unique bond. Done right, it shows you're confident, light-hearted, and can make her feel special without being over the top. Example. Dialogue. So, do you always choose the best seat in the cafe? Or did I just get lucky today? Conclusion. Building a connection isn't about ticking boxes or following a rigid script. It's about being present, finding shared moments, and showing genuine interest. Remember, the goal is to create a space where you both enjoy each other's company. Step 4. Flirting and maintaining intrigue. The dance of chemistry. Once you've established a connection, the next step is to elevate the interaction through subtle flirting and intrigue. Flirting is like a dance. It's playful, engaging, and leaves room for interpretation. Done right, it signals attraction without being overt, setting the stage for deeper chemistry. Master the art of subtle flirting. Flirting isn't just about words. It's about the energy you create between the two of you. It's in the way you lean in slightly when she's speaking, the playful smile when you tease her, or the way your eyes linger just a bit longer than usual. These subtle gestures speak volumes. Example. Tips. Use playful teasing. So you're saying you're unbeatable at trivia? I think we might have to test that claim sometime. Compliment her, but make it unique. I noticed how you light up when you talk about art. It's pretty captivating. These comments are light, playful, and create a safe space for both of you to enjoy the interaction. Remember, flirtation is about making her smile, laugh, and feel comfortable. Engage in banter. Banter is a great way to keep the energy fun and spontaneous. It's where the balance of wit and charm comes into play. Light back-and-forth exchanges showcase confidence and invite her to participate, creating a shared moment of humor. Example dialogue. Her. I bet I'd win at that trivia match. Him. Oh, the confidence. I didn't know I'd be facing a trivia champion tonight. A bit of playful challenge encourages her to engage, setting the tone for a conversation that's intriguing and lively. Maintain mystery. A touch of mystery goes a long way. You don't need to reveal every detail about yourself in one conversation. Drop hints, let her ask questions, and don't be afraid of pauses that let curiosity build. Example. Tease. Him. There's a story behind how I got this scar, but let's just say it involved a trip that didn't go as planned. Maybe I'll tell you next time. By leaving certain things unsaid, you keep the anticipation alive. It's the intrigue that leaves her wanting more and makes future interactions even more enticing. Maintain eye contact and be playfully confident. Eye contact can be one of the most powerful tools in your flirting arsenal. It signals confidence, presence, and interest. Hold her gaze a moment longer than usual, then break it with a subtle smile. This creates a non-verbal conversation that adds to the chemistry. Being playfully confident doesn't mean dominating the conversation, but rather enjoying it. Laugh at her jokes, respond with your own, and let her feel the energy that's uniquely yours. Body language speaks louder than words. Flirting also extends to your body language. Mirroring her movements subtly can create a subconscious bond. If she leans in, lean in too. If she's relaxed, allow your posture to mirror that ease. This creates harmony and helps her feel more connected. End on a high note. Leave the conversation at a peak. Don't let it drag until there's a lull. End on a moment of shared laughter, a playful comment, or a shared smile. This ensures that the last thing she remembers is how much fun she had. Example. Farewell. Him. Well, I guess I should let you win the next round of trivia next time. Deal? Ending on a high note creates anticipation for the next encounter, leaving both of you excited to continue where you left off. Flirting and maintaining intrigue isn't about playing games, it's about creating a dynamic where both of you feel alive, seen, and captivated. So go ahead, take that chance, and enjoy the dance of chemistry. Step 5. Building emotional connection. Attraction goes far beyond just physical appearances. Sure, you may catch her eye initially, but what truly makes a woman stay interested is the emotional connection you create. This step is all about tapping into something deeper than just the surface-level interaction. When you share personal stories, you're letting her into your world in a way that builds vulnerability and trust. Imagine telling her about a childhood memory, a challenge you overcame, or something meaningful that shaped who you are today. By doing so, you're showing her that you're a real person, not just a guy with a good line. This creates space for her to open up as well. Empathy is the key here. When she shares her own stories, passions, or struggles, listen intently and show that you understand. Whether it's her career aspirations, the hurdles she's faced, or her favorite childhood memories, express genuine curiosity and compassion. Women love when someone truly listens and connects on a deeper level. It's not just about hearing the words, but understanding the emotions behind them. Building emotional connection isn't a one-way street. It's about creating a two-way dialogue where both of you feel heard and valued. When you find common ground, you foster a sense of safety and security, which encourages her to reveal more. This bond can transform an initial physical attraction into something far more significant, something that lingers in her mind even when you're not around. The goal is to make her feel like she matters, like her thoughts and feelings are important to you. When she feels emotionally connected to you, it's not just about looks anymore. It's about the way you make her feel, which is what will truly keep her coming back for more. Step 6. Confidence and authenticity. The truth is, confidence is magnetic, but authenticity is what truly makes you stand out. A woman can tell if you're putting on an act or if you're genuinely comfortable in your own skin. Authenticity is key when it comes to building a meaningful connection with someone. Being confident doesn't mean you need to walk into the room like you own the place, but it does mean you should be comfortable with who you are. Confidence shines through when you're not afraid to be yourself, without the need to impress or put on a facade. If you're comfortable showing vulnerability, even better. Vulnerability can actually be a sign of strength when done right, as it shows that you're not afraid to express your emotions and be honest about who you are. When you're authentic, There's no need for clever pickup lines or rehearsed gestures. Women appreciate sincerity more than any smooth talk. Confidence paired with authenticity is irresistible because it radiates trustworthiness. When she knows that what you see is what you get, it removes the mystery, and that builds a deeper connection. The real magic happens when you combine self-assuredness with genuineness. You're telling her, "This is who I am, and I'm not afraid to show it." That's a message that resonates deeply with women who value honesty and integrity. If you're not trying to be someone you're not, it allows her to feel safe and secure with you, knowing she's not being deceived. So, next time you talk to a woman, throw out the script. Just be yourself, own it, and let your natural confidence shine through. Authenticity doesn't need to be loud or flashy. It simply needs to be real. Step 7. Leaving a lasting impression. How you leave a conversation can make all the difference in whether you see her again or not. It's not just about what you say while you're together, but how you make her feel when you part ways. A lasting impression is like a seed you plant, and it's something that stays with her long after the conversation ends. Think about it. Have you ever had a conversation that ended on a positive note, maybe with a joke or a compliment that stuck with you for days? That's the kind of impact you want to have. When you leave her with something positive, whether it's a lighthearted moment or a thoughtful remark, it reinforces a sense of warmth and fondness. One of the best ways to leave a lasting impression is by acknowledging how much you enjoyed the time spent together. A genuine, "I really enjoyed our conversation," or "You made my day better," can go a long way in making her feel appreciated and valued. A well-placed compliment or a comment that reflects something meaningful about your interaction shows that you weren't just passing through, but that you were truly engaged. Leaving her with a smile or a light-hearted moment not only creates a positive association with you, but it also keeps you in her thoughts after you leave. The goal here is to make her want to see you again. If the parting is smooth and positive, she's more likely to look forward to the next time. But remember, the key is authenticity. Don't try too hard. Let your words be sincere and come from a genuine place. A lasting impression isn't about doing something grand or extraordinary, but rather making sure that when you leave, she's smiling and feeling like she's had a meaningful interaction with someone who respects and values her. That's what will have her thinking about you long after the conversation ends. So, there you have it. 7 powerful steps that can make you irresistible to a woman. But remember, attraction is a delicate dance. The most important takeaway here is not just how to catch her attention, but how to maintain respect for her, her boundaries, and the relationship she's already committed to. This isn't about playing games, it's about creating real, genuine connections, whether you're pursuing a casual relationship or something more meaningful. Before you try any of these steps, ask yourself, is this the right person for me? Am I respecting her emotional space? Because the truth is, if she's married or in a committed relationship, you might want to pause and rethink your approach. The consequences of crossing that line could hurt both of you more than you realize. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on the psychology of attraction, relationships, and how to communicate effectively with women, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think, and if you have any experiences you'd like to share. Stay authentic, stay respectful, and remember, true attraction isn't just about getting someone into bed. It's about creating a deep, meaningful connection that lasts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.